How was I able to go to college and teach for almost 10 years if I had migraine since I was in middle school? And the answer is this. I was on a medication for most of high school that kept my migraines at bay. At that time, again, I didn't know that I had migraine because I didn't have that diagnosis. Because they were kept under such good control for so many years, by the time I got to college, the migraine moved back to migraine episodes that were far and few in between. And because I didn't know what it was, I assumed it was sinus issues. Because a lot of times migraine can present in the face and in the jaw. And if you already have allergies, it can be really easy to be misdiagnosed. So I was having migraine episodes even when I had begun teaching in elementary school in my 20s. I noticed things now looking back that I did to help my migraine without actually knowing that was the diagnosis. So I would turn half the lights off in my classroom because I noticed the lights hurt my eyes. I can never have a lot of noise going on in the classroom because, again, it hurt my head. I had a lot of neck pain and jaw pain, which can be a part of migraine. But again, I didn't have that diagnosis, so I didn't know. These episodes, by the time I started teaching middle school in my late 30s, or I'm sorry, my late 20s, beginning of my 30s, they had started to get closer and closer together to the point where it was almost near daily. And then finally in 2020, I went to the doctor and they diagnosed me with migraine and not with just sinus issues. So that's when I got my official diagnosis. Unfortunately, if you let migraine get that bad, the brain learns new pathways. And so it's very hard to get someone back from having chronic migraine or near daily, more than 15 days a month, back to that episodic where it's just here and there. That's why it's so important to treat migraine early so that you don't get to the point of where I'm at.